right, so it says I'm live again. I don't know what's wrong with this thing today, bro. For real, maybe maybe it ain't the right
Mm,
time for streaming. I don't
I
know
don't know.
what the hell going on, man. Started off slow, then had to update, then couldn't see my stuff, then just tried to start again. It just did something stupid. Man. I like, what the hell, bro? You know, what the hell, So I don't know. Again, like I say, bro, anybody who try to be a content creator, man, this shit is a booger bear. It's a booger bear. Because now the
Yeah,
big thing now is you got to worry about people getting notifications for them
yeah,
to come in and see what's going on. Then you got to worry about your sound and all this shit. Your shit choppy, your shit clear. You got to worry about some of everything now, man. And
hmm
sometimes just make you say, man, look, I don't even want to do this shit no more.
mm,
Because
yeah,
you run into so many problems trying to do the stuff, but it look like everything working so far now. I don't see no drops. It's telling me we got a few people in the building, so let me see if let me look at it from my phone. And now, matter of fact, Mahogany in the building. Hey, Mahogany, how you doing, dear? So Mahogany made it. So we know that it's
okay,
working somewhere. So
yeah,
Mahogany made it. She in the building. Uh, Let me look on my phone. Let me see who all up in. Let me find it on my phone. Omar done showed up. What's up, brother? Long time, famo. I know you remember Omar.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Dale. Dale finally made it to a live show. What's up, brother? What's up with you, brother? Let me find the show on my phone. Okay, it is. It's on my phone. What's up, brother? Okay, so we got 6 watching right now. So, okay, so let me try to share that to some people. Um, Share it on Facebook. Omar, so you been taking these out. You know how I do, Omar, man. Like I said, you gotta take a break from this stuff sometime, man. Don't let this stuff consume you, brother. Cause I'm telling you, you let this stuff consume you, brother, man, she gonna go insane, man. I can't sit up here and keep up and see what everybody doing, man. It just, hey,
mm
I can't try to keep up with everybody, see what they
yeah,
doing.
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. So so I just come in and do what I do, man, and go on by my business, man. But it's just trust and believe, brother. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't
Right.
going nowhere. Come join the discussion. So let me copy that. So send that out on my page. And brother, if you don't mind, also help me share this out. But I'm sharing that on Facebook right now, so I'm put it up in the group.
True that.
Put it up in the group. Let them know that we live up in this thing. Mm. Paste that. Let's see who else can I share it out to. Share it out to another group. There will be posted right there. That's all I'm sharing them. I guess I'm gonna do. Let me copy the link. I guess I'll take it to Instagram. Since I'm on Instagram now, I'm share it on Instagram. See how many people get it on Instagram.
Mhm.
So on Instagram. Omar said like you froze at the moment. Your mic was a bit low too. I don't know what happened, Omar. To be honest, I really don't know what happened, bro. It's technology, so I don't know what happened, famo. He said, but it's
Mhm.
good now, though. He said it's good now. So let me share that to our Instagram. So, oops. Yo, what's up, good people? This your man, Chris Thorns. hit y'all up on Instagram and let y'all know that I am live on YouTube right now. Topic is called "What the Fuck News." The reason I called it that, well, come check out the content, and you're gonna have the same expression, like "What the fuck." So come on here and join your boy in discussion. You know, I'll be posting a link here so y'all can come. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. Peace out. Okay, so go to next. Go next. Yo, what's up, good people? This your man Chris Thorns. Okay. Paste it right there and tell them just the link to the show. Live now. And boom. There you go. So all right. So all right. Omar said it's all good. It was on my side. Had them backgrounders. Yeah, I know, brother. I know what you're talking about, famo. So let me go back here to YouTube, and damn, I actually forgot to share it out to Facebook or whatnot. So anyway, let's get on with the show. Brother Smooth, how you doing, man? Another lovely Saturday. They slowly following in. How you doing, brother? Another lovely Saturday, man. It was raining hard down here earlier in Tennessee. It was coming down real hard, but it kind of slowed down now. But it's still cloudy, you know. That good sleeping weather. You know what I'm saying? Well, how's it going on your end, brother?
Yeah, everything is going fine on my end. It's just so hot outside, and this is one of the days where like summertime is going to be a hot one since we had like some crazy winters and a whole bunch of cold fronts. So I guess like for those who live in Florida like I do, you got to get ready for the hot summer.
Oh yeah. KD in the bit, she said deep fried honey bun. And be like, oh shit, now I hear you. I hear you. She said deep fried honey bun in the bit. Shit, girl, don't nobody give you credit, give yourself credit. I ain't mad at you, sister. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Deep fried honey bun. You know, I'm not a big honey bun eater, but you know, when I do get one, the motherfucker be delicious. They be delicious, you know. So but anyway, y'all, let's get into the show. Salute to everybody that's in a bid right now. Hopefully a lot more people come. You got Facebook, share to your Facebook. You got Twitter, tell people on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Come in and show your boy some love. In top demand in the building, he said, peace to you, fam. Peace to you, fam. So anyway, we call this title What the Fuck News. And the reason I called it because I really didn't have no title for it, so I just said, fuck it, call it What the Fuck News, because what y'all going to see, y'all going to be like, what the fuck, you know? So I just call it What the Fuck News, you know? Because, you know, all this shit that's going on, man, 2018, man, has been starting off real fucked up. But then again, should we be surprised? Because 2017 was no better. 2016 was no better. So should we be surprised about the shit that's going on? Should we?
Nope.
You understand?
No, not at all.
Right. So, hey, check it out. So let's do a little icebreaker, bro. Because I was thinking about something today when I came home and I saw that the house needed to be tidied up a little bit. And I had thought about this because when I first got one of my first apartments, hey, son, ain't Tosh? She said, Chad, coming in and show some love. Appreciate that, Sam. Appreciate it.
Yeah, give me my wrench back, too, while you at it. Because I don't have no wrench.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I get back to you, bro. I get back to you. Matter of fact, hold on. Can I do it from my phone? No, I can't do it from my phone, but I got you though. Yeah. I got you. When I got one of my first apartments, you know how us men is, man. When you a bachelor, you know you ain't nobody coming over. You have a little clutter, or maybe you got some dishes you probably left in there for like a couple of days ago, and you look at it, you just be like, well, fuck it, I'll get it tomorrow.
I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah. So you come back in the next day, I get it tomorrow. You come back in the next day, I clean that shit up tomorrow.
I'll get it tomorrow.
I get it tomorrow, right? So that tomorrow turns into almost a whole fucking week, right? But soon as you get a female to come to your house, especially you got one of the females that can't stand clutter or can't stand to see dishes in the sink. You ever had one of the friends that came over and just started cleaning up your place just out of the blue? And you be like, why is you doing that? And they'd be like, I just can't stand to see clutter. So they'll sit up there and wash your dishes, clean up the clutter. So you feel kind of bad. And you be like, I'm finna go in there and try to help her. But they kick you out your own shit. You ever had that happen? They kick you out your own shit.
No, never been kicked out mine, but at the same time,
no. When I say kick out your own shit, I'm not saying kick out your own house. I'm just saying like
no, I'm just saying like they push you aside, to like
right,
sit down, I got this.
If they clean up the kitchen, you try to go in the kitchen to help them. They tell you, Chris, get out of my way. Bye. You should have did it before I got here. I'm like, okay. So I try to go clean up the clutter. Leave that alone. Bye. Go on back to your room. Go play your game. Go do something. I be like, nah, this motherfucker's kicking me around in my own apartment, Yeah. And then on top of that,
boot.
Exactly. Then on top of that, we got 15 in the building. What's up, y'all? We got 15 in the building. They slowly coming on in. That's nice. Hit that like for me. So don't let them go from doing that and then cooking. And Lord know when they cook, you better not go in that fucking kitchen. Well, I don't know about you, brother, but down here in Memphis, the female friends I'd have had that did that. I go in the kitchen to try to help. Same thing. Chris, get out the kitchen. Get out my damn kitchen. It ain't my kitchen no more. It's their kitchen. Get out their kitchen. Exactly. Get out their kitchen. Because I don't want you messing up nothing. How I'm going to mess up anything when it's my shit?
Exactly.
How I'm going to mess up?
Well, like she's taking on the role of wife, but then again, don't have the ring.
Right. Omar said they sound like a personal janitor. Hey, maybe so, brother. Then top demand said, "Hey, lovely one, how you doing, boo?" Top demand said, "I think of it as them courting me. It could be a part. I don't know. These motherfuckers I wasn't courting at all. They were just people
pushy.
Yeah, they just people kind of pushy and got comfortable enough. They got comfortable enough around me. I just bring it around the house. I don't give a fuck how I look like. Fuck it. If I got clutter, I should have a problem bringing it to the house because we know each other now. So come on in. But they just can't stand clutter. And even go so far and say, you need your ass whooped. I know. But I'm a bachelor. What do you expect? I'm a man. What do you expect? We don't clean like women do. We don't clean like women do.
I know I do, but then again, it's like I just get lazy every now and then.
Right, exactly. The only thing we clean like women do is laundry. Because all you got to do is put that shit in the washer, let it wash, put the some bitch in the dryer, let it dry, fold them, hang them up. That's the only thing we do like a woman. But when a woman, is she going to clean your shit? She's going to clean your shit. She's going to clean shit that you tried for months and years to get out your house. When they come over and do it, they know how to get that shit out of there. For example, my first apartment had this little white shit that was at the bottom. I don't know what it was, but I did everything I could to try to get that shit out the tub. But for me, it would not come up. But a female comes over there and did whatever the fuck she did, that shit came up. How it happened, I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess they like Midnight Star. They got the magic touch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, the Midas touch. My bad. The Midas touch.
The Midas touch, yeah, right.
Everything they touch turns to gold. Everything they touch turns to gold, and had a female come over there and clean that shit, and that shit just came up just like that.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. Top the man said, I had just my plates because I use paper plates.
And top the man, we all the same because a lot of times those men don't like use no plates. We'll bust out them daggone plastic plates in a heartbeat.
And that's something I need to work on too is paper plates. Matter of fact, I got some right now, but I don't use it. I still use plates and use that shit and leave that shit up in the sink for days again. Like I said in the beginning, I get it tomorrow. Tomorrow turned into 2 weeks. And that chick come over, she just push you all around your own damn house. Boy, I tell you the truth. Mahogany said, that sounds like me. I can't stand being around clutter. I had to cook. Well, I guess it's just in the female nature. It's just in y'all nature. Dale said, yeah, just burn your plates when you're done. Right. Burn the plates. You got to wash it, right?
Just burn them. Forget them. Give them to Goodwill. Give them to somebody that need them.
Right. Burn the plates and you ain't got to worry about shit. Hey, that's a good move. That's a good move right there, man. But the thing about paper plates is I hate using some of them in the microwave because if you get the cheap ones, they shrivel up.
Yes. Let them keep them in too long.
Exactly. And then they get so hot that they burn holes in the middle of it. You ever reheated some barbecue or some spaghetti and you see them little holes burnt in the middle of that some bitch?
No, I hate that with a passion.
Oh my God, dude. So you got to be careful what kind of paper plates you get because the shit gonna shrivel up. You got to get that heavy duty shit. You know what I'm saying? They can help me do the shit, man. But we men, bro, you know, this is what we do, DJ. Check this out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get into the show after this. Man, our brother Just Jay in the building. What's going on, brother?
Just Jay is here. Yes,
he
absolutely.
Driving to go, he said he drive to go DJ right now. All right, man. You be careful, bro. You be careful, man. Brother Smooth, how about this? I lost my train of thought. Hold on. What was I finna say? Shit. It must not have been important what I was finna say. We were talking about plates. Oh, hell. Oh, I know what I was finna talk about. Miss Class. Hey, that's the one I'll tell you about, DJ. Miss Class. She came in yesterday. She came and joined our group. Hey, Miss Class, how you doing, boo?
Oh, okay.
How you doing? Miss Class, if you don't mind, share this on your Facebook, bring some people in, because we're going to make y'all say, what the fuck? That's what we finna talk about, some what the fuck news. But, DJ, I'm going to say this, man. We're going to get into the show. How are you when it comes to grocery shopping? Are you a man that budgets? Are you a man that budgets? Or you just pick up the first thing that you see?
Kind of like, it's kind of like both, because to me, it's like, if I can know exactly what I need, then I'll just go ahead and grab. But then at the same time, if I got certain bills that either coming up or, got to take care of some other pressing issues, then you have to what's the word? You got to put a cap on certain things. Right. It all depends.
Well, I'm gonna tell you kind of grocery shopper that I am, but I learned my lesson though. The type of grocery shopper I am, I just pick up shit and go. If it looks good, I pick it up. I put that some bitch in my basket. I don't even pay attention to the price. I just pick it up and put this shit in the basket because in our mind we feel like we got the money, but when that shit ring up, dude, look who in the chat room. We ain't seen this brother in God knows when. Years.
Yeah, no, I just seen it.
Yeah, Years in the building. What's up, Years? What's up with you, brother? What's up with it? Dude, I would pick anything up and put it in my fucking basket. And we look at it and say, well, I got the money for it, but do you realize that when you go out there and that shit add up, that shit be a little bit more than what it is? That shit be more than what it is. You think you spend about $20, $30, that shit end up down about $70. I'm like, I didn't get shit. I didn't get shit. But the thing is, you're not paying attention to the price. So what I used to do was, when I used to go grocery shopping, I used to have to take a female with me. And I promise you, bro, every time I took a female with me to go grocery shopping, I never came out overpaying. Never came out overpaying.
Yeah.
For some reason with you females, y'all got this system in y'all body called budget. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all got some of y'all system called budget. So try it one time, brother, and I guarantee you, go in there with I'll say $60. I guarantee you, if you got the right woman, they know how to budget, you come out with about $30 left.
No guarantee. I did. They know how to find it. They know how to find the deals. They know certain coupons or whatever else like that. Yes, because whether it be bachelor or have a relationship, girlfriends, whatever you want to call it, them bad boys will show you how to shop.
Right, man. Shit, man. So that's the thing. We got 17 in the building. Lovely to say you had to be economical. You're right, sister. You absolutely right. But brother Smooth, let's get into the show, shall we? So let's take a trip down memory lane. And when I say Miss Class, she put the faces in there. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's talk about Omar, so they take their time. Yeah, but let me say this.
Yes.
But let me say this though. I hate going to Walmart with females. I hate it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you lose them motherfuckers in Walmart, it take you down to 2 hours to find them.
Yes, I agree.
Tell me I'm lying. You go into Walmart together. If you motherfuckers separate, you going to have 2 hours trying to find that chick that you was with. Because she going to be all over the place. And the sad thing about it, when you think you found her, she just left that area in Walmart. So you know what I do? If I go to Walmart with a female, if I can't find you, meet me at the electronics section. 9 times 10, that's where you're gonna find me in the electronics section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Find me at the front.
That's right. Find me in the electronics section. But now we got phones, so now we can call and be like, hey, where you at? Where you at? Oh, I was at so I just left that out. Damn, where you at? We on the phone. I still can't find you. Where you at?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
Drives you half nuts, but at the same time, though, it's like
do not take a woman to Walmart and lose her. Don't. Men are easy to find, but y'all women, when y'all go to Walmart, I don't know what the hell y'all be doing. Boy, I tell you. But let's get into the show. So let's take a trip down memory lane, man. We're gonna talk about Cassandra Damper. Now you know who that is. That's the woman who shot the man in his face on the Facebook Live, which a lot of people trying to say is an accident. Well, I beg to differ. There's nothing accidental about cocking a gun back and pointing it at somebody. There's nothing accidental about that. Once you cock that gun back and you point it, it's pretty much like all gloves are off. Hey, Fate, what's going on?
Yes.
Y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up. So, yeah, once you cock that gun back and point it at somebody, that accident is out the window because, first of all, they teach everybody do not play with fucking guns like that, but we so fucking hard-headed, we so eager to show out in front of people that for some reason we tend to forget that, you know? Or not that we tend to forget it, but we try to show out. Because like I said in one of my streams, one of our main problems is showing out. Showing out for people gets people fucked up. Would you agree?
Bragging.
Showing
yes,
out.
Absolutely.
Showing out for people gets people fucked up. And that's the case that happened with this girl here, you know? So, unfortunately, and I'm using that term loosely, this girl was able to make bail, and they charged her with it at the time.
Yes.
They charged her with tampering with evidence.
Right.
How the fuck you got a video right there in your face and all she got called for was tampering with evidence? So, for what we learned, she tried to say that he did it to himself. Well,
lie.
Exactly. But here's the thing, though. If it was an accident, why did you try to wash away the evidence?
Number one.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Then number two, if you really think about it, it's like, you know, okay, you know that you shot that person.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is like you like making it seem like, okay, you just got to slap it on the wrist and then you're willing to brag about it, whether it's fake or it's not.
Mm-hmm.
The whole, I'm trying to think of the word, but the whole moral to the story is, why are you even playing with guns to begin with? Because they're not toys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, again, she got, well, first she got a slap on the wrist, but I think the charges went up to bodily injury and something else. I don't remember what it is, but that's okay though. Cause I think this video what we're finna play right now, I think it mentioned something briefly about it, but the video I'm finna play right now, you know, he had a childhood friend who's a football player, and the brother donated to his GoFundMe. You understand? So, you know, let's play this video and let the audience hear what this brother did, and then we're gonna get on to some other news. So let's get it. Let's do the dizzle.
Let's go.
A viral Facebook post continues to leave a family in shock and a Houston man in critical condition.
It's so dangerous, and the lure of 15 minutes of fame from a live stream or post, I think, causes people to do things that perhaps they wouldn't otherwise do.
26-year-old Devin Holmes was accidentally shot in the head during a Facebook Live video. Holmes and two friends were parked at a Valero gas station in Southwest Houston, where a gun went off, shooting Holmes in the head. Holmes is fighting for his life at Ben Taub Hospital, a fight his family says won't come easy and definitely not cheap. The GoFundMe campaign, simply called Do It for Devin, with the hashtag 3StacksStrong, is trending on the site, raising over $26,000 in just one day. With 3,000 shares to Facebook and Twitter, the campaign is gaining support from around the world, even catching the attention of Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans, who dropped 10 stacks to support 3 stacks. Since the shooting, friends are rallying together, hosting fundraisers, benefits, and even selling wristbands, all in efforts to help the Holmes family in their time of need.
That's what's up.
As for the woman accused of shooting Holmes, charges against Cassandra Damper have been upgraded to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
That's what's up. Oh, here, I got to catch it before I start playing this.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office is further investigating last week's deadly shooting of an unarmed man, Danny Ray Thomas, by a Harris County.
All right. So, you know, brother man dropped 10 stacks. Even the man who did the news said 10 stacks. He didn't say $10,000. He said 10 stacks. You know, so I guess even he was surprised of the money that was being given to the GoFundMe and whatnot. Miss Classy said there's another story about a woman. Oh, I know what she's talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that dude who blazed that girl up on. Wow, that fucked up what he did. That's all I can say.
It was wrong how he handled it, but then at the same time, it's like it sort of sends a serious message out too. Because of because I believe Tommy had did that story between yesterday or maybe the day before or something like that, and I saw that this morning myself. So yeah, it's a serious story, man. We might need to do that one too, depending on what you wish to do.
Okay, so the brother right here he's getting support now. The last I heard, I saw that. Okay, I appreciate that, Sonata. I saw that. I appreciate it. The thing is, Monique Holland. Hey, Monique, how you doing, honey? She said she's just showing support, stopping by. Well, thank you, baby. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Appreciate it. But for what I heard lately about this brother, they say he's not on a life support machine anymore. He's actually breathing on his own, so that's a plus. Good. But what I am noticing that a lot of people is asking about the guy who was in the back seat. They saying that he's not arrested, and I don't know why. You know, because I think he had just as much of a part in it too. Dale said, I have the bell, guys. Was awesome catch you live, Chris. I'd like to join the audio chat someday. I'm out. Be safe. Hey, no problem, brother. Just let me know when you're available. Hey, all is welcome. Famo. All is welcome. You be safe out there, brother. You say. So, yeah, everybody want to know why he has not been arrested or whatnot. I would like to know that, too. But, you know, I mean, you know, with this law system, bro, you just don't know what goes on. And Duran said it was his gun too. Yeah, but he's not in trouble.
I believe it.
Yeah, but he's not in trouble. You know, I don't understand that. You know, but then again, man, the law shit, man, we just don't know how this shit work, man. This shit just crazy as hell, brother. You know, so that's why I say, you know, I'm not G. I'm not finna pretend like I'm G. You know, I'm not a hustler. I'm not a fighter. I'm not none of this shit. But at the same time, though, you know, I ain't just finna let you fuck with me either. You know. You know, I'm not gonna let you fuck with me, you know. But
yes, sir.
But in that though, I ain't none of this shit, you know, and I ain't even finna try to get her act like that I am, you know. So, right. But brother Smooth, you know, we saw a story about Miss Damper, and I told you I think that the story was fake, and you probably want to talk about it if you want to. They say, well, that part was true that she made bail $2,500, which I don't see how she was able to get bail, period. Why does she have a bail, period? But see, I did a stream yesterday on Facebook, and I might load it up on YouTube. I don't know if you caught it, but I talked about Sandra Bland. I talked about Stephon Clark. Now, for what we understand with Sandra Bland, all she needed was $500, and I guess she would have got out. And this woman called her family and everything. Nobody helped her. Nobody could come with $500 to help this girl get out. So what happens? Yeah. Later on, 3 days later, this girl is gone. You know? Yeah. She's gone. So, but this woman who literally did something fucked up. I mean, fucked up with a capital F and a capital U. She was able to get $2,500 to get out? Seriously?
Yeah.
But Sandra Bland, and rest in peace to Sandra Bland, you know, her folks cannot come up with $500 to help that girl out. Are you serious?
Or let's even take it a step further. It's probably not the fact that they couldn't get the $500. They probably didn't want to get up to $500 because that's like a drop in the bucket for most of us people.
And it could be a possibility. And you right on the money with that. It could be a possibility. But, you know, I just think that's sad that Sandra Bland didn't really do nothing wrong. She really didn't. Other than, you know, just act a fool over a ticket or something, you know, I don't think that there's something major that we should get all hyped up about, you know. But the fact of the matter is, and she probably shouldn't even been arrested for whatever that shit was she got arrested for, you know. I mean, hell, people talk shit to the cops all the time. Now, when it get physical, I think that's when it's a problem when it gets physical. Hey, bossy, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, chick? Hit that thumbs up for me. I mean, a lot of people talk shit to the cops. But it's when they get physical. I think that should be the main culprit. Now, for the story that I read, it said that she did get physical, but I don't think, you know, it was to the point that she just did anything major to get locked up for, or however you want to call it, you know. But still, the thing that hurt me about that situation was all this baby needed was $500.
Yeah.
Okay, we fuck off $500 in damn near a week. Depending on what you spend it on,
less.
we fuck off $500 damn near in a week. Spending on shoes and all that shit. Shoes, jeans. Shoes cost about $200. Jeans costing about $150 and shit. So we'll go and spend that gold in the bin. What's up, boo? She said just checking in. I'm gonna have to rewatch in a bit. Hey, no problem. That's what replay for. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you, chick. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Them thumbs up going up. I just saw it was 16. Just went up 3 more. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I see 19. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yes, you know, nobody could get up $500 for this baby, and she's gone. But check it out, brother. I had just found out yesterday, and I gave you a rinse too, brother. I just found out yesterday. I didn't know her parents had won a settlement. I didn't know that.
I believe they might be keeping that under the radar, keeping that under wrap as much as possible.
It was $1.9 million. And now here what the mom said when I read it yesterday. If I remember, I'm trying to remember by heart, and the words probably not be verbatim, but she says that was a victory for them to win that money.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna look at two sides of the card on that. Mm-hmm. Yes, we could use that money. Shit, Lord knows I could use 1.9 million. I get the fuck out of Memphis. I mean, I probably get the fuck out of North America. Period. For 1.9 million. Shit.
I head back home. I head back to Jersey, bro.
Right. Give me 1.9. Damn, it went up to 23. Man, y'all showing love. That's the business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the business. If y'all got Facebook, share this out, or Twitter, share this out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bring some more people in, man. Show your boy some love, man. Share this out for your boy. You know, as a matter of fact, I need to go back to the thing. But yeah, brother, like I said, they got 1.9 million. But here's the thing, I got a little slight problem with that. Yes, we all can use 1.9 million. We all can use it. I know I can use it. I know you can use it. You know, everybody in the chat room, I know Lord knows they can use it. Anybody can use 1.9 million. Shit. You know, you talk somebody set for life, boy, I'm just gonna sit back in the recliner and be like, fuck you. You know, I don't have to work again. You know,
put a lot of that away and keep working on like that.
Right. Or you can still work. All right, or you can still work if you want to. Miss Class said, you know, I got you. Well, go ahead, baby. Go ahead and share that shit out for your boy. Yes, we all can use 1.9 million, but here's my problem. When she said that was a victory, okay, I understand it to an extent.
No, it wasn't a victory.
Well,
no.
Hold on. Well, I'll let you speak on that in a minute. But she said,
no, go ahead.
Yeah, she said to them, her mother said to her, and I guess to the family, that was a victory to get 1.9 million. But okay, fine. Everybody need their money. But here's the part that I'm tripping off for that I don't too much like. Your daughter could have had a victory too. Y'all would have got her $500. So where's her victory at?
Preach.
Where's her victory at? Even though I think she acted a nut when she didn't have to act a nut. But where is her victory? All she needed was $500 fucking dollars, and nobody did nothing for that baby. Seriously,
can I talk?
Nobody did nothing. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Here's where I disagree with her saying that it's a victory also. $1.9 million can't bring her life back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a victory for nobody. You just got paid so-called hush money, like Miss Classy 26 said. It's hush money. Because you really think about it, so many lives are worth a whole lot more money that's pretty much pushing up daisies right now, dead and in the grave. Mm-hmm. And there's no victory, and nobody's got $1.9 million or whatever else that life could have been worth. Right. And like you're saying, $500 for victory, your daughter could still be alive today. So in my estimation, or should I say my opinion, 1.9 million is not a victory in that case. That's just that simple.
Ooh, that makes sense. But you know what, man? When I did this show, Brother Sight said something, man, that caught my attention. He said people donate to the dead, but they don't donate to the living.
Right.
When we are dead, that's when people want to give y'all the support in the world. But when we living, nobody give a fuck about you. And when he said
Say it again.
That's why I call that man my brother. I call him Brother Sykes because he be preaching like he's a brother.
Oh yeah.
He's preaching like he's a brother. And he's actually right when he said that. Absolutely. Mahogany said, plus they named the street after the street name and money and loss of life. See what I'm saying? Bossy said so true. She said so true. That's what I'm saying. So you don't want to support me, just like now, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My family know what I'm doing. They know that I do this right here. Don't they want them to come and see what I do? And which I'm fine with that because I'm distant from them. I'm fine with that. You know, I'd rather not them see me what I do. But at the same time, I don't see none of their names pop up in my chat room and say, hey, nephew, I see you. Hey, son, I see you. Not even none of my cousins don't come in and say, hey, I see you, man. What you here talking about? I can't talk about this. Peace out. But I hit that thumbs up for you. But it's the people on the outside that shows more support than what I do than the own family members. And, you know, that right there is enough said within itself. No unity.
Right.
But if I was to get shot or not, or same thing that happened with Miss Bland, everybody would come out the woodwork and would have something to say. Oh, he was a nice guy. He kept to himself. He didn't bother nobody. Where y'all's at now when I'm live and not saying that. Y'all not saying that now. So it takes for me to lose my life for everybody to congregate and to say what type of person that I am.
Right.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So take for
However,
everybody.
I have a saying that goes with that too.
Go ahead, brother.
It's just like from when you're saying, or like we both can say the same thing to where, like, you know, we have relatives that, you know, they may know where you are, but they're not really seeing what you're doing or whatever else like that. But like saying, if we were to pass away right here, right now, everybody in their mind will come out the woodwork. So my mother told me this a long time ago. And at first I didn't understand what she meant, but now I know what she meant. Give me my roses while yet I'm alive. Don't give me anything when I'm dead because I can't smell them, can't see them, can't touch them. So in this case here, it's like, you know, either one of us or anyone here in the chat room could disappear, could be gone within a blink of an eye. But then everybody and their mom's going to end up coming out and saying a whole bunch of words, but weren't around when we needed them. And it's the saddest thing in the world because when you need somebody, that's when you need them. Absolutely. When you don't need them now, all of a sudden, that's when you'll be able to find everybody that you were looking for. And like as a looking in the afternoon, or like saying looking in the morning with a flashlight.
Exactly. Well put. Cynthia Simpson, hey sweetie, how you doing? She said, hey Miss Class. She said, I heard Blaine's family. What she said? Oh yeah, still in bed. I thought he left, but he's still in bed. She said, I heard that Blaine's family tried to get the bondman to bear her out, and he was, but failed to do so in time. That ain't what I read.
It's possible, but then again, it's like it didn't come out in the news, so it's kind of hard to believe in a sense.
No, I'm not saying you lying, sister. I mean, everybody got their own articles, because so one article can put out so much, and then the next article will probably put out more than the first article did, and it's just a trending cycle. It's a trending cycle. So, Ms. Class said the new Black Panther should have set eyes on this and screamed to the rooftop on making sure justice was done. Those officers killed and still have a job. Okay. Bossy said yes. Simply in the building. What up, Simply? Famo. Yeah, said, send me flowers when I'm alive, not dead. Right, bro. Brother Sice in the building. We just got you talking about that, brother. Cynthia said, I'm not sure, but I understand. Okay. So Nata said, my mom always said that I want my flowers while I'm alive. Right, that's what I'm saying. What flowers gonna do for me when I'm dead? You understand?
Yep.
So, I'm not a flower guy. I give female flowers versus females give me flowers. I'm not a flower guy. But, if you got some nice things to say about me, say it to me while I'm alive. Preach. Say it to me while I'm alive. And Cynthia said the justice system isn't made for us. Yep. I
Nope.
agree with you on that,
Nope.
sister. You
Not
absolutely
at all.
right. You're absolutely right. Which lead me back to Miss Damper. Anytime, especially with the women, anytime she can get away with some shit like that,
They let you know something.
real talk. But now it's a rumor saying that she jumped bail. She made bail and she jumped bail. And they looking for her. But like I told you, bro, I see articles, but I can't go on that because, you know, for somebody like her who's got big notoriety right now, if she was to jump bail, that shit would be plastered all over the news. I mean, to me, for what she did, plus that video went viral, it'll be plastered all over the news that she jumped bail. So that's why I can't just really believe that what I see. You understand? I can't believe that. But if she did jump bail, then everybody who hollered that bullshit talk about it was accident should feel shitty.
Yeah, I would be too, because there's no such thing as an accident when it comes to guns sometimes.
Exactly. Because if it was an accident, she would never run. She would have never ran.
Yep. She never run, and she ain't have to try to like wash her hands off with bleach.
Exactly.
So
thank you.
Look at it that way.
Thank you. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, you know, I wish that brother a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Damn, 27 likes. That's the business. I wish that brother.
28.
Right, I know, man. So that means a lot of people can't stay. They're just coming in here to like, and I guess they'll catch replay later. I'm fine with that. So
that's good too.
Yeah. Again, you know, hopefully the brother have a speedy recovery. Like I said, last I heard, he's breathing on his own. He's not on a life support machine yet, and they're actually saying that his brain is healing. So you know, but when he get out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, all gloves should be off. Do your thing, brother.
Not only that, though, all gloves should be off, but at the same time, you need to like stop hanging around certain people who you know they ain't good for you. Because that right there almost cost his life. So I would not be going back north towards that place or like around those people, because they weren't for your good on that one. That means next time you might not be as lucky.
Exactly, brother. You hit it right, the nail on the coffin. You hit the nail on the coffin, brother. So all right, so we got the first topic out the way. So in what the fuck, Jason Gunn in the building. What's up, brother? He said, come and get
Jason
some.
Gunn is here.
Well, he tried to say support, but he said supper. I'm hungry too, bro. Bring the supper on then. Shit, bring the supper. He said he brings some supper. Bring the supper time.
Supper
hey, appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you, Jason Gunn, man. Appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. Love you, brother. Cynthia said, if we could put life insurance on our children, I bet though these outright murderers by these cops. Give her a round of applause for that, brother. Give her a round of applause.
Yeah.
Did you see what she said? Give her a round of applause for that.
You run that back.
Yeah, run that back. You know what I'm saying? A black woman speak like that. Yeah. Damn right. Damn right. But okay, so in the next story in this title called What the Fuck News, y'all really gonna say what the fuck on this one because this is a motherfucking ridiculous.
Say it again.
It's a motherfucking ridiculous. This story says black teen misses bus, gets shot. Oh, he got shot at.
Yeah, got shot at. They missed him.
Oh, I thought it said he almost got shot.
Ooh, it missed him. Yeah, he almost got shot because it didn't hit him.
Holy shit. Oh, my. Wow. It said black teen misses bus, gets shot at after asking for direction in Rochester Hills. Man, anytime, man, you get buckshot at just for asking for direction, man, it is almost like there's no hope for humanity.
Nope.
It's like there ain't no hope for them. That's some training day shit. That's
worse.
Training day shit. You remember what I forgot what his character name, but he went in the neighborhood that Lonzo stayed in. And the guy stopped him and said, you got some business here, rookie? He like, I'm here for Alonzo. You think they finna fuck him up, but they backed him up, let him in, because you know what? They got tired of his shit. They got tired of Alonzo's shit. You know, that's one of my favorite movies. But I think Denzel got a lot of flack for that because they weren't used to him playing the bad guy. So I think he had got a lot of flack for that. I think he did a damn good job. He need to do another one playing the bad guy. He did a damn good job.
He did Frank White too in American Gangster, which was pretty good.
Right. I like my favorite part where he said, I don't think you got the balls to do it, Jay. I don't think you got the balls to do it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that gun, and I'm gonna get that money, and ain't nothing you gonna do about it. So he bent down and got his cigarettes. Pow! That fool said, "Oh shit, you motherfucker!" Boy, I died there. He said, "You motherfucker!" Oh, son of a bitch. He said, "Son of a bitch, you shot me in my ass." He said, "You shot me in my ass."
Yep.
You son of a bitch. All right, so let's see if I get this story to play. So again, let me switch things right here, and no, this I need to put my Instagram down here too. So yeah, I got a story you want me to talk about. Hey, you can email me. They go my Twitter, cthorns1980, and they go my little group on Facebook, which it is growing. So I appreciate everybody who joined. You know, and let's continue to grow. So let's see where can we go with this.
Yeah, guys, seemingly fear. This young man says he overslept and missed the bus, so he tried to walk the bus route to school but got lost. He didn't have his phone with him, so he knocked on someone's door for directions and almost paid for it with his life.
Wow.
I'm kind of happy that I didn't become like a statistic.
14-year-old Brendan Walker is fortunate to be alive. He was almost gunned down Thursday morning asking for directions to Rochester High School. It happened right outside of this house on South Christian Hills in Rochester Hills.
Got to the house and I knocked on the lady's door. Then she started yelling at me and she was like, "Why are you trying to break into my house?" And I was trying to explain to her that I was trying to get directions to Rochester High, and she...
Let me give a couple of shout outs real quick. Sam Francis, how you doing, dear? I see you say Shotgun Charlie, but I don't see. There he goes. Shotgun, what's up, fam? I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute. But hold up, bro. So he knocked on the door and he said a woman say, "Why you trying to break in my house?"
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
The lady started yelling and screaming, and the guy went and got his gun and started, and like the dude just took off running and tried to shoot at him, but the safety was still on, so he didn't shoot him.
Wow.
Thank God.
Let's continue, man. Let's continue.
Kept yelling at me. The guy came downstairs, and then he grabbed the gun, and I saw it, and then I started to run, and then that's when I...
Jason Gunn said something very important. I'm looking at my tablet. He said he rode the bus for more than 8 months and did not know how to get to school. Sounds fishy. It makes you think about that. It makes you think about it,
but then again, kids make mistakes just like adults do. So we don't want to read too much into it, but then at the same time, you do want to look at all the different facts or like different type of sides to the coin if need be.
All right, let's continue.
I heard the gunshot.
Thankfully, he missed. Brennan kept running, hid, then cried. Oakland County Sheriff deputies arrived soon after and took the woman's husband into custody. Your son almost became a hashtag.
Almost became, exactly, and that's exactly how I feel, like, wow, because you were trying to get to school. I found out later that the only reason he missed is because he forgot to take the safety off.
The family's Ring doorbell recorded that near-deadly encounter. Investigators showed Brennan and his mom, Lisa, the video. It confirmed their suspicions.
One of the things that stands out that probably angers me the most is while I was watching the tape, you could hear the wife say, "Why did these people choose my house?"
See that?
Who are these people? And that set me off, because I didn't want to believe it was what it appeared to look like. And then when I heard her say that, it was like, oh, but it is.
These people are offended by that comment. These people don't want people that think that way living in our community.
Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard.
I mean, it's just absurd that this happened. And I feel terrible for the young man, feel terrible for the mom and the anxiety that they had to go through. And we're going to ask for every charge permissible for this guy who stepped out and fired a shotgun because somebody knocked on his door.
And right now, that man is being held here at the Oakland County Jail. He will likely be arraigned late tomorrow. Hugh, Taryn?
Well, Randy, it's a sad statement about society right now, but what about this homeowner? Did he say anything about to authorities about what happened and what may have provoked him to do this?
Well, he heard his wife yelling at someone at the door, so he ran down the stairs and got his shotgun and tried to shoot this young man. The entire encounter was picked up on the Ring doorbell camera, investigators, the sheriff's office, they were able to look at that and to get a good idea, obviously, of what happened. And so that's what's going to lead ultimately to charges for this man who's now being held at the Oakland County Jail. Something interesting, when I asked this young man why did he stop at that house, he said he saw a neighborhood watch sticker on the house and thought that would be a safe place to go.
Yeah, you would think. All right. Thank you, Randy, for that live report.
Okay. A safe place to go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look, let me get my thoughts, brother. And
Lisa, you got the call and walk me through.
Oh, they still talking about it, so I talk about that later. So wow. He overslept and missed the bus. All right. But again, brother, I gotta understand where Jason coming from. If you've been riding the bus for so long going to school, unless this is a new school, this is a new neighborhood, why you don't know your way to the school? Unless it's not in walking distance. Now I can understand.
That's what I'm looking at. I believe that wasn't in walking distance in this case.
Right. Maybe unless it's not in walking distance. That's understandable. But see, Jason asked another question too. Does his mom not drive? Well, that's
right, but I believe she was at work though. So that's what they were saying because they had to call her. He ran and hid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I'm reading the article too, but I'm just going by what I heard on the video right now.
Oh yeah, because I read the article.
Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I'm gonna read it too. I'm reading for everybody. But still, okay, you missed the bus. You chose a house. Now, the reason why he say he chose that house, I don't agree with. Because I see neighborhood watches on stop signs. That don't mean their neighborhood is safe. That's why they got it right there, because 9 times 10, that neighborhood is fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't mean that every neighborhood that got that sign that is fucked up. But usually if you see a sign like that say neighborhood watch, your neighborhood is fucked up.
Pretty much.
Up. So I don't know what this young man was thinking, saying that since he saw that sign, that he thought that was a safe place to go. Not necessarily, right, brother, young man. And I hope you learn your lesson. Not necessarily. You got signs now that does say safe place on it. It's a safe place. Now, I got a problem when they say when he run the doorbell, they had a camera on it. So if he run the doorbell, you seen him on camera, you could have talked to him through the door. Hello?
If you wanted to.
Yeah, hello? Who are you? Who are you? You didn't have to open the door. You could have stayed at the door. Mom's taught me that. Dad taught me that. Grandma taught me that. You don't open my door for strangers. You open my door for strangers, I'm whoop your ass. We learned that when we was a child. You talk through the door. And talk loud enough where they can hear you. You understand? So if she seen him on camera, she could have said, hello, who are you? And he could have made himself known who he was. Hey, I missed the bus. I'm trying to get directions to the school. Okay? And even then, she still probably could have told him through the door or wrote something on a note and slide it on the door. Some say they go to directions right there. If you felt like you were so threatened,
I'm thinking she didn't feel threatened. It's just in this case, if somebody's knocking on the door, they're just going to shoot first and ask questions later. Because I do believe in certain things that what Jason Gunn is talking about sort of smells fishy. But I'm thinking as far as like the people in the houses, like when the people in the house is concerned, like you're saying.
Right.
Because in this case, it's like, okay, like when I was growing up and probably you was growing up, you pretty much knew everybody in your neighborhood, so you could trust them back in the day. Because I know I missed the bus more than one time before, and it's way too long for me to get to school.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, these days you can't pretty much trust nobody because there's no village no more, like we've had mentioned in times past. Because in this case, it's like everybody's dog eat dogs, like every man for himself and God for us all. Mm-hmm. So if you really think about it, it's like, okay, he took a chance. It nearly cost his life.
Exactly. And you know what? And that's the part I'm trying to understand. 32 likes. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all. And 32 likes.
33.
But see, now, here's the thing. I want to understand their position too, you know. We just don't know about people. You may seem nice, but the thing is, these people probably had so many people did so much wrong shit to them that they did not know how to respond in a proper manner. All right? Just because he's 14 don't mean he can't fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's why I'm saying things have changed from like when we was all growing up. So it's just totally different.
Let's talk about that. What you talking about? On the other side of the car, just because he's 14 does not mean he cannot fuck you up.
Absolutely.
Because kids carry guns too. Don't know how the fuck they get them, but kids carry guns too. So, you know, I guess in a sense you have to understand they part. But now, let's talk about the part where she said she got offended by what she said, these people. Now, you can look at it and say maybe it was a subliminal racial term. You could, but then again, it could have been just something she just said, like, you know, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Why are they at my house? Why did these people choose my house to knock on the door or whatnot? I never seen them before, so why they choose knock on my door? And, you know, you can look at it like that, and it can't be racial. You saying like that, you know, so on that right there, I can see where they coming from when they say that, but then I don't. Because these people does not necessarily mean a racial thing. It doesn't. But we play so much into the race card, bro, that we automatically take it as it's being racial. Like Shotgun said, he said, I would have said these people too. Right, there's nothing racial about that. But again, Shotgun, like I said, we as the black Americans in the black community take everything and play the race card and we play the victim card. And I get tired of that, bro. I promise you. Deshaun, what's up, brother? And I get tired of it. Right, Jason, he just said white folks are scared of black people.
Right. He's exactly right on that. Yes.
Right. They are.
Yes.
They gotta walk on eggshell because they gotta be careful what they say around us. I've been around a whole lot of them. They try to be purse their words. If I said that right, they being extra careful in what they saying. They been extra careful. And I'm like this. I know the difference between you being a jackass and the difference between you trying to help me. I know the difference. Right. You know, I don't play that race shit all the time. Okay? If I go to you try to get a house and I got declined because my credit fucked up and I know my credit fucked up, then I can't get mad at you for that.
Hold on.
I can't get mad at you for that. If I go try to open up a bank account and they see an old debt that I didn't pay off, I ain't see you, Becky. Hey, Becky, how you doing? And if I got an old debt that I did not pay off and they catch it, I can't get mad at them because they would not open me up another account.
Oh, no. Not
I can't get mad at that. I can't walk out the bank and say, that bitch racist. Them motherfucker racist because they ain't give me no bank account. But they sure get the other white motherfucker. No, you didn't get the bank account because you got a past due balance. You got a past due balance. It is what it is. You understand? Jason Gunn said, all parents should not be parents if they can't protect their children. Always seem to happen with our race. Why is that? You know what? I could agree with you on that, brother, but then you got to understand we can't watch our kids 24/7. I wish we could, but we can't. It's almost impossible. But I will say this at the same time. If you are active in your child life, then you can pretty much catch anything going on with them. Preach.
Preach.
Yeah, if you are active in their life, you can pretty much catch anything that's going on with them. You know, but to try to catch everything they do 24/7, that's impossible. Me, Angel, in the building. Hey, Angel, how you doing, boo? Jason Gunn asked a good question. He said, we have to question why this child missed the bus and there was no backup. Ooh.
Yeah, he's dead on. He's dead on about that because we can go around and round about this. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you know, there's no right or wrong on this one. We can just only go by what we see.
Right. You know, and I want y'all to understand something. You know, I can only critique what the video shows. I cannot critique what happened before the video because there was no video before. I cannot critique what happens after the video because there's nothing to see after the video. I can only critique what is being done and what is being said in the video. That's the only thing I can critique. But we can speculate what might have happened before, and we can speculate what happened after the video. But other than that, though, if we didn't see it, we can't make no claims to it. Preach?
Right.
We can't make no claims to it. But now that is a good question now. Back in my day, and I'm pretty much sure your day, if we missed the bus, our grandfolks had a backup plan. They had people that could back up and say, hey, you know, Chris missed the bus. You mind taking them to school? Cool. Or either we stayed in walking distance. I told you, rest in peace to my grandmother.
Yes.
She had a big helping hand to raise me. And the school I went to, it was walking distance. So we didn't catch no bus. Either she'll drop her off or we'll walk to school. And a lot of times we prefer to walk to school. Because, you know, they had a candy lady around the corner, so we're going to make a stop before we get to school. So, you know, that candy lady be up and ready at 7 a.m. with her door wide open, you know what I'm saying? Wide open, door wide open.
No doubt.
The candy lady had her door wide open waiting on us, boy. Boy, shit. That candy lady, Deshaun said, Chris, I came in late. Are you talking about the boy who almost... Yes, sir. That's who we're talking about right now. That's who we're talking about right now, brother. That's who we're talking about right now. So, yeah. So, you know, Jason Gunn is, he hitting on some points. He hitting on some damn good points. I appreciate that, brother.
Absolutely.
You hitting on some damn good points. But at the same time, though, we got to look at this too, man. We don't know their situation. But now, after this have happened, should she or should she not put herself in a better situation where as to now, she need a backup plan in case the baby missed the bus again?
Right.
Right. Ooh, Jason Gunn dropped another bomb. Look at what he said.
Hold on.
She could have called Uber. Good point.
Yeah, he could have called Uber. Absolutely.
Good
Absolutely.
Point. Good point.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. What is her finances like?
That's what I'm saying. Is like there's certain things that we don't know, and like we can only go by what we see. But he's bringing out the points though, like because I think we're both bringing out points because if you really think about it, you should have a backup plan. And like he said, he's done with his daughter to where like he made sure she was up in the morning. He made sure she got to school on time or whatever else he had to do. And I told him, I said, a lot of people don't think like he does or all of us.
Exactly.
But then at the same time, there's people that really shouldn't be parents. But in this instance, that he got lucky because he could have been dead right now.
Exactly.
It's just that simple.
Exactly. We got somebody named Sheena Boo. She said, "Hey Chris, hey Sheena, how you doing? How you doing, Sheena? Appreciate you coming by. Hit that like button for me." So yeah, Jason. I mean, I feel what you're saying, brother. You know, you're making some good damn points, man. But you know, I mean, everybody don't have the luxury like me, you, or my brother on the phone got. Everybody ain't got that luxury. But at the same time, though, you have to put yourself in a better situation, especially if you got kids still catching the bus and going to school. So you got to put yourself in a situation. Because my grandma, like I said, she made sure I had my lunch money. She made sure my clothes was out. And that woman made sure I got to school.
Right.
Okay, you at 4 in the building. What's up, bro? Man, y'all
you were over there,
you at 4 in the building. But Brother Smooth, but see, here's the thing. This is why I talk about the 80s so much, how it changed so much to where we are now. You got a lot of parents now don't give a fuck about these kids going to school or don't even check to see these kids going to school. Down here in Memphis, Tennessee, I saw on the news last week that they said over 100 parents could be facing trouble for truancy because their kids ain't going to school.
Really?
Because their kids ain't going to school. What the hell? What's going on here? Are you not looking at their report cards and seeing how many days they missed?
Yep.
When I was going to school, if you missed a day to school, call your folks. Hey, we don't see Chris here, you know, we want to know what's going on so we could chart it down. And if they get that call, they be like, hold up, Chris' ass got up this morning. He's supposed to be at that damn school. Well, he ain't here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's about to hit the fan now.
It's about to hit the fan now. And the reason I can speak on that, because it happened to me. It happened to me.
Right.
I cut school one day, where I cut a couple of classes. And I went to school when I felt like it. Dude, I got to school, they were blasting my name on the intercom. They was blasting my name on the intercom. And they was blasting my name as if I was missing.
Oh, no.
The principal got on there, he said, attention all teachers, if you have seen Chris Thorns or know his whereabouts, please let us know, and blah, 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 blah. So the class I was in, The lady called the office. She said, he's in my class now. He like, oh, we'll send him to the office then. I said, oh, shit, the jig is up. I said, the jig is up, man. The jig is up, man. So, you know, man, I got the bubble guts. Man, the heart racing and shit, man. I said, man, that's my ass right there, man, for real. I said, that's my ass right there, man, for real. Because the school was walking distance, you know. So when I got to the office, my mama was down at the office. I said, man, she finna take me to that office. I'm finna get fucked up, you know. But she didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't. She said, now nobody knew where you was. You couldn't school. Suppose something happened to you, then nobody would know what had happened, you know. You don't need to be cutting school and blah, 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 blah. So she was lenient at that time. I was like, wow, this my mama being lenient? I can't believe that. You know, because I guess she was more scared than anything. She thought something had happened. But really, I was just fucking around. You know, I just fucking around and didn't go to school. So, you know, like Jason said, she probably didn't know about it at school. She probably don't.
Right. I agree. Yes.
She probably don't. You know? So, let's read this article real quick. Oh, Brother Smooth, let's point this out too. Before I read this article. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to read the article because we all know, we ought to say what we had to say about this, so I'm probably going to waste my time on the article.
Yeah.
Now, he could be on the news playing innocent, but he probably really was fucking around. He could have been fucking, like I was saying, he could have been fucking around. You know? Who knows? And the reason I said that, because if you ever seen the movie Crooklyn, I love that movie. If you ever seen the movie Crooklyn, the guy downstairs kept telling the mom and the dad that his kids was down there throwing trash and shit in front of his door. You know, they didn't believe that he was doing that. So at the end, Alfred Woodard character, you know, she died, but she was still narrating the story. You know, they was taking the trash and throwing the shit down there at his front door. And, you know, she was like, that was true, they was doing that. But see, they were like, Mama, he lying, we ain't do that. And she used to be like, you know what I'm saying, my kids didn't do that. But then I guess somewhere in the movie, it didn't show her that she found out that her kids was lying, that they was throwing trash in front of her door. Bunch of bad motherfuckers. So which brings me to say, you know, did he really miss the bus, or was he fucking around? You can look at that too. Maybe he was fucking around too. And by him fucking around, almost cost him his life. But that's just an assumption, though. But let's just say hypothetically, that's what he was doing. He was fucking around, and he almost lost his life for fucking around. Preach. You know, so anyway, I just said what I had to say about this. So another what the fuck moment. What the fuck? So another what the fuck moment in the show. So let me bring y'all this last one. Oh my God. Y'all need to hear this last one. Hold on, so it's popping up right now.
How was your day at school today?
All right, so let me move this over here because this right here, some of y'all may have seen this, but I'm new to it. So what we have here, Ralph in the building. What's up, Ralph? He said, I saw the video on Facebook and that was crazy. Yeah, brother. So what we have right here, for what the story says, this young innocent looking child says she's in the 7th grade, but she don't look like she's in 7th grade to me, but it shows you that women grow way faster than men. You understand? So this girl's supposed to be picking on a kindergarten.
Oh boy.
Now where a 7th grade get the notion of they pick up on a kindergarten? You understand? Now I know I did some fuck shit when I was in school, fucking with folks sometimes, but I would never pick on no kindergarten. You understand? But again, what we always say, brother, what we always say that kids mimic what they see adults do. So if you see your dad or you see your mama fucking with folks, what you think your kid's gonna do?
Same thing or worse.
They're gonna do the same thing. But see, here's the thing. I want y'all to hear how this mom was talking to this girl. And I want y'all to tell me, was she right for what she was saying. Again, let me switch the thing over. The thing. let me switch this thing over. And let's do the thizzle. This is called Kid Bullying in Kindergarten. Listen to how mama talking to her. Let's go.
Right. It was good. What happened today at school?
Nothing.
Nothing. You sure?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was you bullying today? Hell, who the fuck was you bullying?
A girl that ride my bus.
Why?
'Cause she hit me this morning.
She hit you this morning. You know I know when the fuck you're lying, right?
She hit me and I hit her back. And she went and told on me that I hit her, but she started.
The same little girls who was picking on you, laughing at you, hurting your motherfucking feelings, calling you bald-headed, trying to fucking bully you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. That's who the fuck you been bullying. No. Shut up. But you been hanging with the same girls that was fucking bullying you, right? Right?
Oh, okay.
Right?
No, 'cause they moved.
I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. The same motherfuckers who pick on you and the other motherfuckers who been picking on you, that's who you been hanging with. Now you done joined on their side and you bullying a little girl, right? Do you know what the fuck bullying is?
Yeah.
Shut up. Tell me what bullying is.
Bullying is when you being mean to people.
And what else?
Treating them the way you don't want to be treated.
Exactly. So why the fuck you been bullying people? You got some motherfucking nerves to motherfucking bully people. To bully any motherfucking body. How you feel if I bully your motherfucking ass? How you feel if I whoop your motherfucking ass? How you gonna feel? Look at me when I'm talking to you. How the fuck are you gonna feel? What's the little girl name you were bullying? Sanaya. Tell Sanaya sorry.
Sorry, Sanaya.
And you not gonna do what to Sanaya no more? Look at me when I'm talking to you. You ain't gonna do what to Sanaya no more?
Be mean.
Be mean, and what else?
And treat her the way she's supposed to do.
What grade is Sanaya in?
Pre-K.
Pre-K?
Oh my God.
Pre-K? The little girl you was fucking bullying was in fucking pre-K, Maya?
But she was bullying.
It's no motherfucking butt. She put her hands on you, that shit didn't motherfucking hurt you.
How you know?
Shut the fuck up.
How you know?
That shit didn't motherfucking hurt you. Did you cry? Look at me. Did you cry? Did it fucking hurt?
Yeah.
No the fuck it didn't. She's in fucking pre-K. What grade are you in? 4th motherfucking grade. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You in the fucking 4th grade. Did you know that this little girl wanted to fucking kill herself? Did you know she wanted to motherfucking hurt herself?
No.
But guess what? She motherfucking did. She motherfucking did. All because your stupid ass wanna motherfucking be a badass in a motherfucking show off in front of some little motherfucking girls who was bullying and talking about your motherfucking ass. The same motherfuckers who had you motherfucking crying. And guess what? I'm gonna come to your school in the morning. And guess what? I'm gonna find out where the fuck is Sanaya, and you gonna go to her motherfucking class, and you gonna tell her how much you motherfucking sorry. Matter of fact, you finna get your ugly ass in the house and write a motherfucking letter to Sanaya and read it in front of her whole motherfucking class. That's what the fuck you gonna do.
That's not funny, but
do you hear me? And guess what? You finna get a motherfucking ass whipping.
That's not funny. I'm sorry for that, but that's not funny. But all right, y'all heard that, and I'm gonna have to go back and play that so I can really break it down. What my thoughts on the shit. But look, here's the thing, bro. I understand what she was doing and the message she was trying to send to her child. You know, you don't fuck with people. And your actions can have a bad reaction.
Yeah.
You know, and shit can go sour when you fucking with folks. I get that. But the way you talking to this baby.
Right.
Was all that necessary?
No.
Was all that really necessary? Now, some mothers probably looked at this and say, you know what? You go, girl. You go. That's the way you tell them. Really? Is that the way you talk to your children? Calling them ugly?
No.
Calling them ugly?
No.
And calling them stupid?
No.
I can understand she say what you did was stupid. You call your child ugly. You call her stupid. You recorded her and put on social media telling folks you're going to beat her motherfucking ass. No, that was her mama talking. That wasn't dad. That was her mama sound like a man. That was her mama sound like a man. Yeah, that wasn't no daddy. That was her mama.
That well, the mother. Oh my God.
That was the mom. You ain't gonna see the. You don't see the mother. Yeah, she sound like the daddy. That way everybody got confused.
Yeah, exactly. Sheesh. What up, Huggy? Sheesh. Good grief. That was a woman song sounding like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. She almost got a deep voice like all those dudes, man. What's up with that?
Oh my God, man. But still, okay, let me stop laughing because that's not funny. This is bad. This is bad. Because you call your child ugly, you putting on social media saying this, you calling your child stupid. Now, if you talk to your child like this on camera and you feel comfortable enough putting this on social media, and not only that, but at the end you're going to say you're going to beat her ugly ass, then I can imagine how you treat this baby when you off the camera. Right. That baby probably be scared and nervous as fuck when they not on camera because she feel like everything she do is not right. Now, somebody messed up the thing when I had it. Somebody said 7th grade. This girl ain't in 7th grade. She in the 4th grade.
She ain't in no 7th grade.
Yeah, she in no 7th grade.
She's young as all get up.
Somebody messed the story up. But still, okay, I get it. You in the 4th grade, what you doing fucking with a kindergarten? Seriously, what the fuck you doing fucking with a kindergarten? What can a kindergarten do to you so bad that you want to start poking at a kindergarten? Really? Really? But again, let me say this. You see how their mother talked to her? That's where she's getting it from. Because she said, how you like it if I bullied you? Well, ma'am, that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you just did. You bullied the shit out of that child because you know she can't do nothing. Look at me when I'm talking to you. All right, fine. Fine. That's what I'm saying. Sound like a straight up man. Look at me when I talk to you. Okay, I'm cool with that, you know, because my grandma and my mom used to say that to me too. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Because I want you to understand what I'm saying. But, you know, again, you got this parent now. You can't tell me shit about my kid. I raised this kid. And look, they get so nasty with it. I pushed this child out my pussy. I mean, really, did you have to say all that? Seriously? Did you really have to say all that?
That's not good, yeah.
Exactly.
You don't need to be a mom.
This child out. You can't tell what to do with my child. Well, you want to tell my dude, come help me raise this motherfucker. No, you get the motherfucker who impregnate you to raise that motherfucker. I ain't got to help you do shit. But the thing is, I'm going to have to tell you when you're wrong. And guys be dating females like this. They talk to their children like this.
And don't do nothing about it.
They don't do nothing about it, right. I can't see myself dating a woman that sit up and talk to a child like that. Because you talk to your child like that, they're going to turn around. You're going to turn around and try to talk to me like that. I ain't your child.
Thank you.
I just get the fuck on down. I tell you, fuck you. I mean, the cooch ain't that good. I'm staying around if you talk to me like that. She can't do nothing. She can't walk off from you. But I can. Fuck you. I'm gone.
Hello?
I'm gone. And that's probably the reason why she talked to her like that, because she ain't got no man. She can't take it out on the man, so she gonna take it out on the child. So she ain't get no dick, she gonna take it out on the child. Exactly. She gonna take it out on the child, so she ain't get no dick. You understand? But now again, I get it. 4th grade fucking with a kindergarten. I get it. Should never happen. And if the girl is hurting herself, I can understand that. I can understand that. Daryl Cannon in the building. What's up, Daryl? I can understand that. Tell her that's not right. And I like what she said, did it hurt? She said, that didn't hurt you. Did that hurt you? How you know it didn't hurt her? You don't know what that kindergarten did. Kindergarten know how to pick up shit and throw it at you. And if they hit you in the right spot, that shit hurts. This shit hurts. Think about when you have a baby and you put them on in white shoes and you playing with them, got them in your lap, go, and they step in your nuts with them hard ass shoes. You ever had that feeling?
Oh no.
Dude, I don't know if they still got them now, but I guess these be the first baby shoes where they got like the white with the hard soles at the bottom, and you play with them, you got them in your lap, and they do that one stump and they hit you right there in your nuts, and that shit hurt.
Ooh,
and
oh my God.
That shit hurts. You know, I think they call them Buster Browns or some shit like that. I don't know. I think they call them Buster Browns
back in the day.
Some shit like that. But still, though, you know, how you know what the kindergarten didn't hurt your child? How you know that?
Exactly.
Then she turned around and said, did you cry? No, what me crying got to do with any damn thing? What me crying got to do with any damn thing? The fact is, this kindergarten did something to me. And you don't know what she did. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pass it on you, brother, because it sounds like you got something you want to say, too. And I hate this right here. When you're talking to your kids and you try to tell them to error their ways, give them time to talk. Stop cutting them off. Because why you going to ask them why they did this, and then when they try to explain, you cut them off? So you ask me, what this kid do to you? Well, I don't give a damn what she did. I'm like, well, then what the fuck you ask me for then? What did you ask me for then? Let her explain what happened. Maybe her explanation is logical. Who knows? It don't cost nothing to go up to the school and find out what happened. And if she is in the wrong and you want to discipline her, fine. But if you was not there as the parent to see what happened, let this baby explain what happened. And you get to the bottom of it and carry your ass to the school. Go to the PTA meetings. Go to the teacher and parents meeting. You can see what the hell going on. Because just because she in kindergarten, he or she in kindergarten, don't mean they ain't bad as hell.
Exactly.
It does not mean they bad as hell. But go ahead, brother. I'll pass it towards you, man, because you want to say something too. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that we heard inside the actual the video. What we have to remember is that a lot of that stuff is beginning at home. All that stuff that child was doing in kindergarten or whatever else has happened, she's seeing something happen at home, and that she's emulating something that has happened at home. Because these kids don't just go to school and just be acting out like that and starting to bully unless they either saw it or it's happening to them. At the house. And in this case, you're exactly right. It's like, why in the world are you're trying to get the explanation out from the child, but you won't let her talk? That's your first mistake. Number two, why is that in this case when you're trying to even hear the baby talk, you're cussing every few seconds?
Thank you.
It's like you're not really listening to the child, but you just want to get a whole bunch of frustration out, but you're taking it out on the child, which in this case, the child is going to end up taking it out on somebody else because you take it out on them.
Preach.
That's not making a bit of sense.
Preach. You're
supposed to love your children with a loving hand, but not with an iron fist, because that's what it sounds like in this case.
Preach.
And now you're seeing the consequences, and it's like, oh, every other word is a curse word, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm going to go up to the schools, you better go write a letter or whatever else like that. Certain things she might be saying we can't agree with certain aspects, but she has to find out exactly what's happened. You're only hearing one side of the story. That means you can't really believe one side of the story unless you get both sides of the story. So if you really think about it, it's like, okay, what kind of a parent is this, number one? And plus, I was saying in the chat, sometimes certain people aren't meant to be parents because this is what happens when you have certain parents that aren't supposed to be parents.
Absolutely, brother.
We're not ready to be parents.
Absolutely.
I'm done.
I got a question for the mothers out there, and for those of you who are in the chat room too, if you can answer this. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all like to have an audience where you discipline your children?
Oh, my God.
Why do you like to have an audience where you discipline your children? And if you don't have an audience, you get on the phone and instantly call one of your best friends and let them know you just whooped somebody's ass. Why do y'all do that?
Bro, you just hit the nail on the head, because I know that back in the days when I used to get my behind whooped, you probably got yours whooped, or whoever else in the chat. That's probably like listening to the sounds of our voice. It all happened to us at one time or another.
Exactly. My mom had that bad. She'll whoop me and she didn't have no audience. She'll call somebody on the phone. Girl, I just had to get through whooping Chris' ass. For what, girl? He did so. So you gloating on the fact that you whooped my ass and hear me cry. So you gloating on that makes you feel some type of way? When you know I can't defend myself, so they make you feel some type of way that you whip my ass and get on the phone and call somebody to tell them about it. Wow, that's humane. Right, black men don't do that. Black men don't do that at all. If we discipline our children, we don't go around telling nobody, hey, we don't even tell our homeboys that we discipline them. We don't do that shit. But let a woman do it, smack. She get on the phone. I just whipped his ass. I just whooped his ass. But now it advanced now, like they saying in the chat room, it advanced now. Now they whoop our ass and put it on social media.
Yes.
And again, like I said earlier, right on, girl. Right on. You a bad bitch. Yeah, that's right. You taking care of your baby. That's the way you supposed to do it. No. That's not the way you supposed to do it. But see, because y'all don't understand when y'all do that, you building up resentment in that child. You building up resentment. And then you wonder when they get older, they don't want to fuck with you no more because your main goal was to embarrass them any chance you get. Now, don't get it twisted. Holidays, you go out and get your presents and treat them to Christmas and all that stuff and Thanksgiving and all that. You all kosher to them. That's fine and dandy. But once the special days are over, you go right back to your original ways. Smack, 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 smack. I whooped his ass because he did this, she did that. He did this, he did that, she did it, she did that. And now you want to tell the whole fucking world what you did. And again, the women egg them on and said you did a good job. All right. And then it makes some of us say, you know, hey, if it wasn't for our mothers doing that, we wouldn't be here today. But is that really logical when we say that? I mean, think about it. Our ass whoopings that we got, is that really the reason why we still alive? Because we got some ass whoopings? When you got plenty of people who got ass whooping and still out here cutting the fuck up? Still out here going to jail? Still out here losing their life? You did all this ass whooping and called everybody and their son and their mama that you whooped their ass. And thinking this was going to straighten them up. But we supposed to turn around and say if it wasn't for them doing that, we wouldn't be here today. Is that necessarily true?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no.
Go ahead, explain.
In certain ways, yes. It's just like we're like some of us who we were beaten when we was younger or whatever else like that. I'll give you one word that pretty much that'll kill the whole argument. We were ashamed when we did wrong back in the day. And we paid the price for it. We learned not to do it again so that we wouldn't be put back in that place again. These days, with these kids now, whether they get beat, whether they get punished, they get things taken away or whatever else, there's no shame in it. They feel like, okay, they just did this, so what? I can go ahead and do whatever else I want. Whereas these days, kids feel that if you tell me no, I'm still going to do it anyway, what are you going to do about it? There's either no shame or there's no respect in the family no more. Or as our brother Jason Good just said, it's like there's no family no more. The concept of family is long gone. The village, like it takes a village to raise a child, is long gone now. Train up a child in the way that it should go, so when it is old, it should never depart from it. It's gone in a sense. Why? Mm-hmm. Values have changed, at times have changed to where there's no more shame. Mm-hmm. People don't understand reasons why you don't do certain things so that bad things can happen. But in this case, doing right is shamed, doing wrong is praised.
There you go, bro. I love when you say that. I love when you say that. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? So they decided to put a hand on my son, confiscate his favorite things. You know, and that's how they used to do us back in the day too. You know, they confiscate the Nintendo. They get you where it really hurt you at. Because you could take an ass whooping and go on by your business. But back in the day, you know, they get you where it hurt you. They take the machines away. The Sega Genesis, the Nintendos, they take this shit away from you and put you on a long ass punishment. Sometimes you be on punishment till that damn report card come back. You be on punishment then. But again, dude, like I said, we are a long way from the 80s, you know, and these parents ain't shit like they was back then. Back in our day, we couldn't even trade Nintendo cartridges. You get your ass whooped for that. Because your folks would be like, you know, them damn cartridges are expensive. And if you tear somebody's shit up, I can't replace it. But you know, we sneak and do it anyway and go trade them games anyway because we want to play a game that we never heard of. All right. Jason said we have broke people having children, then we have them on a struggle to make things right when they are behind the power curve. Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You know, I'm like this, you know, you would think that since everybody want to holler about poverty, that people would want to have children when they are in a stable position. What they look like me having, what they look like me having a child when I know I'm not in a stable position. especially
Right.
financial wise.
Yes, that's number
Financial
one.
wise, you know, why would I celebrate get somebody pregnant, try to have a child, and I know that I'm not stable enough to take care of a child? Because if we broke and barely making it, why are we gonna bring an extra mouth to feed? That's even for a dog,
Right.
even for a dog, a puppy or whatnot. Why would you bring an extra mouth to feed if you barely helping yourself?
Yep.
You understand? So you would think in 2018 we will wake up and stop putting ourselves in this so-called poverty.
Not.
Right. And then like Jason asked, you know, Chris, the question is, why do we keep doing this over and over again? Brother, I wish I had an answer.
Wish we had an answer for that, but one thing is, it's just going to be the same question over and over and
Exactly.
over.
It's just going to be a rhetorical question over and over and over again. I understand people want to have children, want to make a family, but, you know, don't put yourself in a further dirt hole than you're already in.
You said people want to live in the ghetto. I agree. Generational curse, just like Mahogany said. Generational curse.
Now, Becky said the ghettos were made for black. No, I disagree with that. I
No.
disagree with that. Yeah, it wasn't made for blacks.
No.
I think the ghettos were what people made the ghetto. That's what I think it is. Because what I always say, when people bitch about a city or a neighborhood, take into account, it's not the city, it's not the neighborhood. It's the motherfuckers that's in it. It's the people that's in it. Thank you. It's the motherfuckers that's in it. You understand? So if you stay in this apartments that ain't got no but trash all over the fucking place, and you
get the heck out.
Right. And you walking around and all you see is down there every last woman that's pregnant, that's what that's going to attract, because that's the people that you got there. And I've seen that before. Dude, back in 2013, I would never forget this. I was disgusted when I saw this. I went to go see a chick. Jason said, correct, Chris. They made the ghetto. Exactly. They want to get help from the state. Thank you. Dude,
exactly.
I went to go see this female, and we got some apartments down here called Tulane, but I think they tore them down because there was so much bullshit going on over there. Okay. I went to go see this chick, and she said she stayed in Tulane apartments. And I said, well, I never just really been down that way, so I don't know where really Tulane is. Dude, I got there. What up, Count? I ain't know you was in the building. What up, Count? I got there, brother Smooth, I bullshit you not. As soon as you pull in, trash everywhere. Negroes hanging out everywhere.
Oh, God.
All the women, I bullshit you not, was either pregnant or they had kids running around. If not, they had both. All them stomachs poked out and shit. Walking around that apartment. Trash all over the place. With them police monitors all over the place, and the police is patrolling the damn apartment complex. So, you know what? I went up and I was like, you know, wow. I'm not a rich kid, but I'm not finna stay in a piss poor environment either.
Yeah.
Not if I can help it. But apparently this woman must feel safe where she was. And I tell you, bro, I didn't even want to get out of my car, but I did. I got out the car. Them Negroes all loud and shit, smoking and drinking. And kids just running all over the place. I get in her apartment. That's probably the damn safest place I felt because I was inside. You know, because I felt safe because I was inside.
Yeah.
And I was just like, how long you been living over here? And it was quite some time. And I said to myself, I know you finna bust a move. You gotta bust a move. Who the fuck wanna live like this? This is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To me it is. This is uncomfortable. If you got policemen rolling, patrolling your apartments, them some fucked up apartments. This is a fucked up apartment. It is what it is. That means that they constantly get called, if not on a daily basis, probably on every other daily basis. They get called often. They get called there often. And dude, I never seen no shit like that in my life. Now you think prostitutes walking on the street, you think that's something? Go to them apartments I told you about when they was up, dude. That was a sight to see. That was a sight to see. So I don't agree that the ghetto is made for blacks. I believe people attract what they attract up in there. Mm-hmm. You know, and Dude, I couldn't get it. I was happy to leave away from over there.
I bet you were.
I was happy to leave from over there, man. And I don't think me and her really talked no more after that. I don't think we really talked no more. Not because of where she stayed at. I mean, we just eventually lost communication.
Yeah.
But even though we would have kept talking, I would have been like, I'm not coming over there no more. You coming over here where I'm at. I'm not coming over there anymore.
Make
I'm
sure
not coming
that
over there anymore. What up, Dom? I ain't coming over there anymore. You can't tell me you are used to living in an environment like that. And don't you hate you stay in apartments and the walls are thin? You get down there and hear everything going on next door?
Yeah, that's bad, man.
The walls just that thin. You can hear everything that's going next door. Even when they fucking. Now, who want to live in that? Seriously, who want to live in that? The baby
Not
crying,
me.
Right, the baby crying, wake you up out your sleep. You got to get up at 6 or 5 in the morning. And you're hearing all this bullshit. They arguing and shit. They fucking, baby crying, music playing, TV all loud.
Yep.
Who want to stay in a shit like that?
Nobody.
But you got people that rep that shit.
To the fullest.
They rep it. Oh yeah, Tulane bound, nigga. Yeah, Tulane bound.
Tulane project.
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, Tulane bound, my nigga. Yeah, Tulane bound. Hell yeah, this my hood. This my set right here, my nigga. Wow. You want to claim something as trash as that, and then when they figure exactly. Then when they figure to close it down, all you motherfuckers gotta sit up here and wait for these vouchers so you can move into a place that's probably ain't shitty right now, but by you motherfuckers going up in there, it eventually gonna be shitty.
Yep.
It's gonna be shitty.
Even worse.
Exactly. I look at some of these women who stay on Section 8 down here in Memphis. Then at every place they got Section 8 is shitty. For some reason, it's shitty. It's shitty over there.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all feel comfortable living in this shit. Seriously, you feel comfortable living in this shit. I don't understand it, but I guess, hey, if that's your home, then that's your home. And my home is my home.
Right.
And, like I said, I can't live in that. But if you want to live in that, you go right on ahead. You go right on ahead. I heard somebody say one time, I'm going to get on out of here, somebody one time say they try to help them with a place to stay. And the person said they got out the hood. And they stay in a decent neighborhood. And said when the person stayed with him, he going to bust out and say, man, it's boring over here, man. Shit, you need to go back in the hood, man. That's where all to start popping at. He said when he said that, he said he politely went and got his shit, packed it up, and I guess the dude asked him, "No, where we going? I'm taking your ass back to the hood, since that's where you want to be at. Since it's so boring that you living in a quiet place, a decent place that you never been in, getting a good meal, instead of begging the niggas in the hood to get a meal or whatnot." In a nice-ass house, probably got 3-4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, whatever. You want to give this up because ain't nothing popping to take your punk ass back to the ghetto. Well, you know what, brother? I can help you out with that. Drop your ass right back off where I got you from. Since it's boring over here, you stupid bastard, go right back over there. Go right back on over there then. Since it's popping over there, carry your ass on back over there then. Get the fuck out of my house. Carry your ass right back over there.
Yeah, it's like they don't understand. Like in this case, it's like you're so caught up in that hood mentality that you can't get out of it. And the sad part about it is though, it's like, okay, you got out of that place for a little while, and you claim it is boring. But what's to say if you or somebody else that you love or like somebody that you know about, something bad happens over there, but you want to be over where it's popping at? Do you make any sense by that statement?
Thank you. Let's see them Negroes feed you when you ain't got a dime in your fucking pocket. Let's see any of them whores over there feed you when you ain't got no dime in your pocket. But they'll use your punk ass up. But when you need help, they ain't there to help you. You're right. You had a brother that was willing to help you till you got on your feet. You eat when you want to eat, eating good food and all that shit. But no, you want to be back there where the people don't give a shit about you. Everybody know your name, but in reality, they don't give a shit about you. That's where you want to be at? I'll holler at you, sis. I'll holler at you, bro. Get your punk ass back over there. And don't call me for shit. Because that's disrespectful for you to sit up there and tell me that.
It is.
It's boring over here. And
how about you're stupid?
Right. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not charging you shit off the top. If I'm not charging you nothing off the top, and it's boring, you ain't paying me shit right now, and this is boring to you, all right, partner, let's go. Let's go. No, Chris out playing. Real quick. Right. No, Chris out playing. I'm not playing. Let's go, bro. That's disrespectful.
Too late to play now.
Exactly. That's disrespectful, man. You ungrateful. And that's what I hate about a lot of our black folk. We fucking ungrateful.
Yeah.
Ungrateful. And I try to distance myself from people like that. That's why my friend circle's so fucking small. Seriously. Seriously, real talk. Jason Gunn said, lead them in the ghetto, watch what happened when the food boxes start. Yes, I heard about the food boxes. I heard about the food boxes. Becky said, our city has no area referred to as ghetto. They name just 2 streets where people sell crack. Wow, I'm curious about what the name of those is. So Nature said, drop the mic. I already did, boo. Becky said, kaboom. That's what's up. Jason said, I'm watching DC turn from ghetto to a nice place to come and live in. They are moving to blackout. You know?
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all.
Exactly. Did that. But y'all, thank y'all so much, man. You know, that's our show for the day called What the Fuck News. Share it out. If you didn't catch the whole thing, feel free to watch the replay. I think this was a damn good show. You know, sorry I haven't been on YouTube in a minute doing streams, but I've been trying to build myself over there on Facebook, and brother, it's a motherfucker. You know, same thing. I think the main thing is notifications, man. Everybody's not getting notifications. You know, or what's going to happen is some of them getting notifications when the show first start, but other people get them probably 10 or 15 or 20 minutes after the show start, and that's why you see everybody rolling in like they do. You know, so if we could get them notifications up, man, we'll be all right, bro. We'll be all right, man. But other than that, brother, you got some last words, man. I'll let you close it out, man.
Yeah, just with like a lot of these stories, you know, we say what the F news and all that type stuff. The sad part about it is it's just getting more and more frequent that these stories are coming out. And if you really think about it, it's really time for us to start using our heads and use logic instead of using emotions and learn how to use what God gave us instead of like trying to act like we're supposed to be hood. We're supposed to be this way. We're supposed to be that way. But at the same time, it's up to us to change the mentality, not just the situation.
Right. Right. And Becky said, she said, I missed y'all. Deshaun said, we always hear blacks crying gentrification. My question, what are you doing to prevent it? Man, drop the mic, bro. Drop the mic. Man, you and Jason Gunn, man. Ahead. Y'all doing the dizzle. And appreciate you, Jason Gunn, for coming in and catching the live show, brother. I really appreciate that, man. I really do.
Yeah. Made us think a little bit, man. That was good, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, sure do. And they got us up to 38, man. Almost 40 likes, but I know it's going to be more because people going to come and watch the replay later. And if you notice, too, bro, I said I'm going to do a video about or put them on Facebook about the top channels that got the most views. I can't believe it. I actually did a video. Dude got over 13,000 views. I did not know that.
All right.
And I think I got 2 of them that got 10,000 views. I got another one that's finna hit 10,000 views. The one I did about the girl on Dr. Phil talking about she married to Tyler Perry. I don't know what her mind is, but she believes she was talking to Tyler Perry. She believes she was married to him, man. Dude, that shit just fucked up, you know? So if y'all want to see that video, it's called A Woman Believes She's Married to Tyler Perry. And just listen to the dumb shit she says. And I can honestly say this, too. That video got the most thumbs down I ever had. They don't like this shit. They don't like that. For some reason, I guess they love Dr. Phil so much, you can't say shit about Dr. Phil. That shit almost got 40 or almost 50 dislikes. I said, damn, I ain't never had that many dislikes before. But I seen somebody
so it's not about else, you, it's about what's going on. Right. That's what that was.
But see, I seen somebody who did the same video, and they were hitting them with the thumbs down, too. They were hitting them, too. I said, man, these folks do not like when you talk about Dr. Phil. They must don't like this shit. You understand? Jay said, man, he said, you support, I support you, man. You know what I mean, bro? Hey, I know what you mean, bro. I appreciate that. But in there, y'all, thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody who came through, even Miss Classy and the new chicks that came, you know. I love y'all for that. And we're going to get on up out of here. And I'm trying to put up some videos later if I can. But other than that, though, I'm going to try to give me some grub, man. It's always a good show. She said I called Dr. Fear Dr. Pimp. Margaret said she called him Dr. Pimp. She called him Dr. Pimp, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of yourself and each other, and I'll catch y'all next video, catch y'all next stream. Thank y'all so much. Peace out.
Take care, y'all. Love y'all.